Hey everybody, how's it going? TrinfiniteX here, back with some more Breath of the Wild 100%. So, today is the day we invade Hyrule Castle. We'll collect all the Korok seeds, hunt down all the treasures and monsters in it. We're going to literally clean it out, except of course for the final boss. We'll be doing that after the final Divine Beast tomorrow. So, I looked around diligently to see if there were any Korok seeds that I missed. I'm ashamed to say there were. I think I'm going to start out by collecting a few of those. First, just to kind of get started, and then we'll get to Hyrule Castle in just a minute. So, sadly, or thankfully, depending on how you think about it, I missed, I believe, what was it, 13 Korok seeds total? I missed one of those on purpose, but still, I'm upset with myself for missing any of them. Thankfully, the ones I did miss were not that particularly difficult to acquire. Yeah, that one's just gonna be rough no matter what. Let's just go here. All of these Korok seeds are pretty easy and fast. I'm just gonna do a few of them now. I'm a little upset that I missed 5 in Hebra somehow. My eyes just completely passed over a whole region and didn't mark any of the seeds down for it. I wonder if I can actually get this Korok seed from here if I keep going. Ooh, also I have exactly 1 charge of Rivali's Gale. You know what? I think I'm going to use that. Dropping here is... Just going to drop here. And get even more height with Rivali's Gale. There we go. Gained a little extra height. And then the Korok seed is a ring out here in the water. So I might be able to just get it from here. That'd be ideal. Come on, where's that ring? There it is. Resetting Rivali's Gale is actually really important if we're going to invade Hyrule Castle. There we go. That takes care of that one. Then there's another one back here that I missed somehow. It is on the edge of the Wasteland Tower, so I guess it's understandable, you know, my missing this one. But still. I'm still upset that I missed any. Okay, so these ones just appear and reappear at random. Easy enough. Easy Korok Seed. Alright. Making reasonable headway. Yeah, let's do this one next. So I completed work on my my new follower alert. It is ready. It looks nice. At least I think so. And so I think I'm probably going to start streaming more often here in the next few days.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Perfect timing, Rivali. Don't really feel like messing with that Lionel right now. Just gonna keep getting these Korok seeds. Coming for you soon, Hyrule Castle. Just you wait. Just a few minutes for me to collect these other Korok seeds. And we will be there. let's just casually change weapons while falling through the air. Let's go back to this. Ah, and here it is too. There's your rock back. Making good progress on the cleanup. Yeah, this is probably the better spot to go. It really sucks missing Korok seeds in the Gerudo Highlands because it's so difficult to traverse this region. But we've been through it before, so it's not that bad. Not quite. It's like, is this the right direction? No, not quite. There we go. Now we're on course. So we'll just Rivali's Gale up here. And we're almost to this Korok seed. Oh, we should stop and rest for a second. Since apparently we can stand here and regain all of our stamina. Good programming there, Nintendo. So the Korok seed is right here. We just have to get this snowball into it. No problem. They make it look like you have to roll it, but we can just pick it up. And now we just have one more over here to worry about. How do we want to get there? You know what? Why not take out a Lionel on our way? Might as well start the episode off right. So, in order to do this, we're going to need to switch over. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna need to switch over like this to some snow boots so we can make it up here in a reasonable amount of time. Infinite run glitch being infinitely useful. We should be able to make it up there in just a minute. And then we'll have a beat down with a golden Lionel, wrap up our Korok seeds, and finally, we'll take care of the castle. Boy, those wolves are lucky. How'd they not get hit?
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
That was actually kind of impressive. Also Rivali's Gale. Now that we're almost up here. Where's that Lionel again? To the left or right? There it is. Okay. Hold up a sec. It's time we went through some weapons anyway. So, let's pull out some shock arrows. Stare up at this guy, and then whack him in the face. And then we might as well use one of these smaller bonuses. We have no reason not to. Hey, Real, how's it going? You're just in time for a Lionel fight. We are doing Korok seed cleanup. In all my many travels, I left behind about 12-ish Korok seeds. And so before we do Hyrule Castle, we're cleaning those up. So, actually, yeah, I can switch back to warm clothing because I have the attack up food on. No reason why not. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Got him in a corner here. Okay. Maybe I should stick to better defense armor and just tank the cold damage. Now that I think about it. There we go. That perfect timing is hard to hit sometimes. We don't need 2 elemental spears, so figure there's no reason why not. Might as well use some of these up. Get some stronger weapons if we're gonna go to Hyrule Castle. Oh my gosh, why is it still set to that? Because I had to deal with a Korok seed earlier. Ah, I'm dumb. I tried to run away from that. That's not the one you can run away from. Why am I not using this? Oh. You know what? I'll save that for a different enemy. I don't know why I just tried to do that. I'm glad I decided to do this. I clearly needed the warm-up. Clearly. Oh my gosh, I'm just doing so badly. Oh my gosh. That fight was awful. Somehow this did not get turned into frozen meat. That's interesting. Well, let's see. We have 70 apples. Let's eat some of those. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's just eat as many apples as we can, right? This animation doesn't look funny at all. I'm sure eating 40 apples won't give Link a stomachache at all. Hey, some free bomb arrows. Cool. Why am I still wearing this? We should switch to something that won't get us frozen in the cold here. And snow boots. There we go. Much better movement. Yeah, you'd think. You'd think, wouldn't you? I think the first time I saw this game, I thought this guy was Zelda too. But no, the main protagonist's name is Link. No, Zelda's the girl, actually. She's the woman we have to rescue from Hyrule Castle. His name is Link. Which is weird, because the title of the game is The Legend of Zelda. I always did find it strange how the Zelda games are actually not about Zelda. But whatever. Whoop. Grab onto the wall, Link. Okay, so this Korok seed's just all about climbing. So it's good that I have tons and tons of extra endurance prepared. Okay. Alright, let's take care of at least this one. Some of these over here in Hebra have got to go. So, let's warp here. Machine Gun Korok. Not sure I understand. It's fine. Ah, alright. Looks like we get to take down a Guardian on our way. Wow, this whole herd of moose just kind of hanging out around this Guardian. Hi, Guardian. Nice try. That fake out. Aw. Got me that time. Okay, it's gonna stop firing someday, right? Come on now. There we go. Okay, let's just be sure. How many fairies do I have left? Because I didn't stock up. Okay. Let's just beat this one up, since it's being a pain. I am tired of you. Goodbye. You can disappear too. Man, for some reason I am just not warmed up today. Struggling with Lionels, struggling with Guardians. It's just terrible. Some days you got the timing, and some days you don't, I guess. Okay. So, more importantly, we came here for a Korok seed that's kind of out of the way. It's apparently this way. I mean, maybe I should have done some warm-up before I started this. I don't know. Anyway, easy Korok seed over here.
The root protection is now ready to roll.
I don't really like this weapon. We can do better. Okay. So now we have a bunch over here that I should have gotten a long time ago. Let's go ahead and clean this up. Yeah, this is all the excess. There are 900 Korok seeds in this game. In order to get max upgrades, you only need like 450-ish. The other 450 are excess collectibles. They serve no purpose.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Ah, not quite. Get me out of here. Okay. Okay, well, doing all this at least reminded me that I still need to stock up on fairies. I almost completely forgot about that. Alright, so where shall we head first? Actually, let's head for that one first. Because we can drop our travel medallion off over there. And that will make life easier. Don't worry. The Hyrule Castle tour is coming up very, very soon. These 4 Korok seeds are the only ones left out on the map. Once I have them, the remaining 26 are all in Hyrule Castle. I guess I didn't need to use fire arrows for that. But it was nice to light a fire under this guy anyway. Now we can warp back up here, save a little time. Oh, I remember this one. Okay. This one's sneaky. Tiny little balloon hidden underneath the rocks here. Just run past these guys. And hope they don't get in my way. And there's just a few, just 2 more over here, and we're on to Hyrule Castle. Let's see. Now the real question is, which one of them's higher up? Nope, this one looks like it's just right here, and I think the other one's down below a bit more. So. Just gotta melt the ice here. That's one. And then one more down here. And apparently I have to kill these guys, because they will not leave me alone otherwise. We did get another 5-shot bow from that Lionel we killed earlier. Let's light one of our arrows on fire. That'll help melt this a little faster. There we go. Perfect. All right. And I believe, yep, that's all of them. So, there's only one Korok seed left outside of Hyrule Castle, and that's this one, and I am leaving it on purpose because I want to do that one at a very specific time. After we've beaten the final boss, I want to see how much percent it counts for. And why did I warp there? I need to get fairies before I go in. Gosh darn it. Sorry about the extra loading screen. Rubies? I assume you mean rupees. And what do you mean gone? Okay. So let's warp over here. Gotta stock up on fairies. Get our items organized, and then it's Hyrule Castle time in just a minute. It's just not safe to go into Hyrule Castle with only one fairy, though. That can be a little dangerous. Even as overpowered as we are, one random Guardian laser is apparently all it takes. So, let's see. Okay. How many do I have? 1. So I am going to use this up on purpose. So I have 0. Then I'm going to switch to the stealth armor so that the fairies can't hear me coming. And I'm going to drop down here. And because I have 0 fairies, the game should spawn in 4 at this fountain, I believe? Should be, right? Is there 4 or 3? Because that might be important. Uh-oh, it's only 3. I thought this fairy fountain had 4. Why does it only have 3? Okay. I think we can work with that, though. So with our stealth armor on, so they'll run away if you have if you make too much noise. So it's very important to have the full stealth of the Sheikah stealth armor on. Now I thought there was a 4th one at this particular fountain, but that's fine, even if there isn't. So the game only wants you to have a certain number of fairies, but there is a way to trick the game into letting you have more. I'm just going to quickly stop by over here and grab some fire arrows, since we used up some that I didn't anticipate us using. Pardon me, I need one of those. And then that will do. Yeah, we have a crap ton of arrows. We don't need any more. So now we'll head to the fairy fountain here in Kakariko. Now we only have 3 right now, so all 4 should spawn in. But after that, the game's going to be like, oh, you have too many fairies. And then it won't spawn anymore at the other fairy fountains, but there's a way we can get them to spawn. And that will allow us to collect more than normal. I've done this trick before during this playthrough, but it's been so long because I haven't needed fairies in so long. The only reason I need them now is because I was playing sloppily. Just ignore the bloopy. Okay. So here we are. Oh, wow. And it looks like it's not going to spawn any for us. Okay. Well, fine. Here's the trick we can do. And that's, well, first of all, we find fairies in our inventory. Oh, it's because they didn't organize. That's why. So if we hold these fairies out like this, just hold them, the fairies will spawn. Because the game checks our inventory. Do I know where the easiest shrines in the game are? Have I memorized where each of them is? No. I could point out a few of the ones that I consider to be easy, but I can't list them all. There's 120 of them. Anyway, so if we pull the fairies out of our inventory, the game thinks we don't have any in our inventory, so it spawns all the fairies here. I'm not mad. Don't worry about it. This is just my normal speaking voice. I mean, this is just how I sound. So, anyway. Yeah, there's 120 shrines plus the Champion's Ballad shrines. All these blue dots are shrines. There's a lot of them. So, by pulling fairies out of our inventory, the game checks and sees that we don't have the max number that it wants us to have, so it lets us have more than we should be allowed to. So that's a trick to store extra fairies on you. Okay, so... does this one even have fairies? I forget. Aha, there we go. So it checked my inventory just now and said, "Oh, you've only got 2? Well, better spawn in some more." But now I can just put them away. All I had to do was hold them out in my arms instead of have them in my inventory. Now the fairies themselves are being jerks because they're flying up in the air above where I can reach. But now we have 10 fairies. It is possible to get to 11 if you do it just right. But, yeah, I didn't quite do it correctly. You have to have very specific numbers in order to get that to happen, but 10 is enough. We don't need more than 10. We're not even going to need 10, I hope. But okay. So what have we got going on for weapons here? We need to use this up. We need to use this up. Oh, you know what? Actually, here's a good idea. Let's clean out a major test of strength. It'll help us burn up extra weapons that we don't need. Get some stronger weapons just in case. We have all the fairies we need, so we're good there. Let's switch to a more suitable armor. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was. Oh, I'm thinking... of a different one. Oh well. Can still take this one out. No. The Phantom Armor is a DLC armor, which means you can't upgrade it. Yeah, the Barbarian set is the one they want you to upgrade. Yeah, the Barbarian set, you find those in the mazes. This is the set they want you to upgrade. The Fierce Deity set is a special set that you can only get through Amiibo. That's the one I prefer because it just looks better. I don't actually like the Barbarian set that much. In fact, you know something? This thing's already tier 2, so its defense is the same as the armor I'm wearing now. I'm gonna switch to this. Also, that didn't knock it back? Oh, okay. That's different. Fine by me, game. That just chips off some extra hearts that I didn't need anyway. And I'll take that core. This, I believe, is the one I was thinking of. I thought this one was a triple weapon one, but it wasn't. I love how most of the major tests of strength are hidden in really cold areas. In fact, I think there's only... No, 3 of them aren't. 3 of them are. But one of them's in Hyrule Castle, so... Okay, now we're going to want to switch to this, though. Triple weapon, right? Yeah, this is the one. This is the one I wanted. Here we go. And dead. Just like that. No problem. So, Guardian weapons get bonuses against other ancient enemies, as well as, on top of that, we also have the ancient proficiency bonus. So yeah, that battle axe did tons and tons of damage to that poor little Guardian Scout. Never stood a chance. So let's go ahead and equip this. Alright. So I'm pretty sure there's only one last thing we need to do before we head out to Hyrule Castle, and that's real quick. Might as well get some free stamina and extra hearts by just sleeping in one of the inn locations. So, we'll just come right here. Cook an extra dish or two. Just because you can't be overly prepared. And that should probably be enough. But it is Hyrule Castle. We might need to do some climbing. Yeah. The big thing to worry about in Hyrule Castle is just there's a lot of climbing we have to do. So it's good to make sure we have enough extra endurance on hand so we don't ever, ever, ever run out. That should be enough. then we can talk to this person. Blissful waterbed. Until morning, I guess. Gotta wonder how much sleep you can actually get on a bed like that, but Extra stamina wheel, some extra hearts. All of our abilities are, like Rivali's Gale and all that. They're all charged up and ready to go. So, without further ado, I believe it's time for Hyrule Castle. Alright. So, we dropped by here once. Once before. To get, see, which memory was it? Wow, which memory was it in the sequence? Actually, it was this one. Yeah, we visited Hyrule Castle once to get this memory before, but we didn't stay long. Because we were only there for the memory. But now it's time to do Hyrule Castle proper. So, best place to start from is going to be right here at the bottom. We will be working our way up from here. There are lots of Korok seeds to gather around. I'm just going to have fun and collect them in whatever order I want, basically. Ah, of course. Okay, game, you gotta let me actually get up. Here we go. Of course, there was one behind us. There we go. Get out of here. All right. There's a whole bunch of supplies and stuff littered around if you need it, but there we go. That should get us most of the way there. We could have just actually come in through here if we wanted, but climbing up here is actually a little awkward, so I chose to actually take the minecart, even though I didn't have to. So this is a very strange Korok seed puzzle. It wants an egg. So you drop an egg in here and it becomes a boiled egg, and then the Korok will appear. Like I said, very strange Korok, this one. So from here on out, Majora's Mask is going to be real good to have. So there's two different directions we can go from here. And I think, what if I just drop my travel medallion right here? It won't place itself here. Apparently it really, really wants to be right here instead. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's more or less the same place. So this guy has a nice weapon. Let's go ahead and take it from him. Got ourselves a nice Royal Guard spear now. Super high damage and a durability up, which means it has about as much durability as a regular spear now. Man, that's awesome. I want to make sure to switch back to Majora's Mask. Collect some free supplies, because why not? Now, up here, there's a Korok seed, and we need to get into a room that's across this goo here. There's a ladder over there, but of course it's broken. So this is the first part of where I said we'd be doing a lot of climbing in here. So we'll start with this Korok seed. Just take care of that. Then we'll drop down here. Right on the ladder. Even though he totally saw us coming, he apparently didn't see us coming. So we don't need any of this. So here we have a shard of Dinral's Fang. So this is very important for our upgrades. And then hitting that switch will enable us to come up here. And let's see, do I want to be here yet? Or do I want to go back and explore the other direction? There's something I can do while I'm right here. Am I set up right? I am now. There we go. Or maybe not. While we're over here, let's go ahead and grab this. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and hit leave area. Now, whenever you leave Hyrule Castle, it's always going to put you right here at the front. Which is good for us because there's 2 Korok seeds that we have to get here. Oh, I know you're still here. You said you'd be right back. Whoa. Oh, come on, game. I did not hit that button. Get out of crouch mode. Grab onto the wall. There we go. It's no problem, dude. Just hunting down this flower. This is yet another reason why it's important to have lots and lots of stamina going into Hyrule Castle. I'm on a Switch. Yeah, I didn't buy the Wii U because the Wii U was kind of a failure, honestly. Oh no. Rain? Oh, come on. Okay. Every once in a while, the game will decide to do this. So it's especially good that we have extra stamina. It even says it's supposed to be sunny weather, but it totally isn't. It just really wants to rain. It wants to get in the player's way. There's your rock back. We'll just dodge this guy. And then... Oh, some lag there in the game. Wow. Okay. Oh. Wow, that turret actually caught on to us. Okay. So from here, what's the best way to... Actually, you know what we need to do? I need to go out and check to see where those Korok seeds are again. And getting rid of him would be nice too. Goodbye. You will not be missed. So I'm just going to walk out of Hyrule Castle real quick here because I want to have a look at the map. Get rid of some of the Korok seeds we already have. Okay, so I need to jump up here to get the next series of 3. Alright. Yeah, right up there. There we go. Okay. So, let's start with Rivali's Gale. And then let's take both of these guys out. Ooh. Didn't quite get that one. Well, we'll get him in a second. And then, let's do a second Rivali's Gale. And this will get us enough height to stand here. In this chest should be free ancient arrows to replace the ones that we used up, or some of them. This Korok seed is tough. Just gonna say that. This shot, that is our target. That way out there. Even for a long-range bow, this one's hard. Yeah, not quite. A little higher. Got it. Doing that with a regular bow is next to impossible. So I highly recommend a long-range bow for that. And then don't forget to shoot the target for another Korok seed on your way out. And then I believe there's a third one around here somewhere. Question is it up or down? Because I have forgotten where it is. Oh. Well, let's check up first, because it's always easier to check up than it is to check down. So, is there any rocks or anything apparent around here? So there should be 3 Korok seeds right here, not 2. I knew about those 2 already. Link, come on. Ah, here we go. Here we go. That's one. And there's a couple over here. Aha. There we go. Easy Korok seeds. Now, if you've been following along, you will have placed your travel medallion in the same place that I did. If not, then just go back over here and make your way through the tunnels again. And we're just going to warp right back to the interior there. I kind of wish they hadn't made Hyrule Castle a separate map. It was a bit of a puzzling decision, in my opinion. Because now it's hard to check the map to see if I've gotten the Korok seeds or not. Or to move around, really. Like to set my warp point and just warp to it. So we already went through that way. And got the shard of Dinral's Fang. So now we're going to go the other direction down this hall. All of these locations, like lockup and stuff, these are all map locations, by the way. They do count for 100%. Just shoot through the bars here. And then, let's see if we can get these two to come a little closer together. I was hoping to get them with one shot, but oh well. I didn't need to do that, but I wanted to do that. Just because it's nice to get them out of my way. And, heck, I'll get rid of this guy too. Ah, when he's up against a wall here, he's real easy to take care of. Excuse me. What next? We have 3 of these. Let's make use of them. Yeah. Thank you. What are you locked onto, Link? There we go. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that takes care of most... Oh, not quite. 1 left, apparently. I was gonna say that takes care of all the monsters down here, but not quite. So we can just explore and have fun getting all the treasure in here. And this bombable wall. Somebody escaped. All right. Oh, okay. We'll leave it open then. So in here, there's a Royal Guard's Claymore, which has super low durability, but it has the highest attack straight up in the game. 72. if you find one with a modifier on it, I believe it can get up to like 125 or something. Whereas the Savage Lionel Crusher only gets up to 108 with a maximum attack up. So the Royal Guard Claymore, if you find it with an attack up nature, is the strongest weapon in the game in terms of base damage. That's not necessarily with modifiers, though. So there's a Blizzard Rod in here. We don't need that, even though they're kind of fun to have. We already came from here. Is there anything else left before we tackle the fun part? Well, there's this treasure chest right here. And now... Oh. 50 rupees. Casually lying around in that box. I think that's been there every time I've checked that box. And now for the fun part. This is one of the most important rooms in the castle. There's a Stalnox in here. And for good reason. He is guarding one of the most important treasures in the game. The Hylian Shield. All right. And it has durability up because we waited for so long to collect it. So the Hylian Shield already has like 900 durability. I wonder what it is with max durability up. My gosh. This might be the most busted shield of all. Okay, so we don't need this. We've used up a bunch of the durability on that. So let's check what these other weapons are and what values they have. This might be good. Yeah, the 46 damage Royal Halberd might be nice. We can get rid of the durability up one for that. Great Thunderblade, we don't really need that. And we don't need long throw, so we'll ditch those two. Pick back up this. And probably the boomerang, actually. So we already have a nice collection of weapons going anyway. Alright, so now we have the undisputed best shield in the game, for sure. Just open this. And then head outside, where we will surprise this guy. Ancient arrows to the face. Way overkill on this, but I mean, what else am I going to use the ancient arrows for? Might as well have fun with them, since we're basically near the end of the game. Alright. And now we'll find ourselves over here in the harbor area. But first, I believe there's a Korok seed right around the corner here. And I think I see it right there. Okay. I thought it was higher up. But this works too. I'll take this. Here's your rock back. So there's a great flame blade here, but great flame blades aren't actually that great. He just caught himself on fire. Sure, we'll use this up. There are a few more in the castle we can get.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Oh, he fell. Crap. Let's just shoot him. Oh, and then it broke. Of course. There we go. That takes care of him. He will then promptly drop more shock arrows than we used to kill him, of course. Hey there, little buddy. Have some. Wow, I think that sapphire was floating there for a second. And I know they definitely don't do that. That was weird. Hi, how's it going? No floating gemstones with this one, I see. But that's fine. Okay, so let's get this out of here. We don't really need to, but I just want it out of here. So there's a couple of reasons for coming down here. First of all, is this treasure chest. Star fragment. And then this other one down here, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. ₹300. Not bad. While we're at it, let's get all the treasure in here. Because why not? Ancient arrow. Very worth it. Let's just get all the goodies in here. There's just no reason not to. Bunch more shock arrows. So at this point, shock arrows are easier to obtain than regular ones, so we may as well just keep using them. And in here... Oh wow, fire arrows, ice arrows. Yeah, the boxes in here are loaded. Usually when I run through this game, I usually come to Hyrule Castle first, actually. It's among the first places I come for the Hylian Shield. But I decided to save Hyrule Castle for last. Mostly for the hype. And we don't really need these boxes. We have enough. And I'm glad you're still here. You enjoying it? Let's light this gigantic torch with some fire arrows, and we will reveal a major test of strength shrine inside of Hyrule Castle. It is one of the last shrines in the game. Well, for us. And now, without further ado, let's crush the Guardian in here. And actually, let's do this, and let's do this as well. So now we have maximum upgraded damage on our Guardian weapons. Let's see how fast we can make this thing drop with just a 60 damage durability up. Guardian Battle Axe ++. Remember, we have Ancient Proficiency and Triple Attack, so... Boom. Done already. Just like that. So, I don't like long throw. Let's get that out of here. Another long throw weapon. Get out of here. If you're gonna give me weapons, at least give me some good stuff. And a flame blade. And it's got long throw, so we're just gonna ditch it. There are tons of better weapons around here anyway. That Royal Guard equipment, for example. So that was the last shrine before we beat Ganon. There's one left, and I'm deliberately saving it until after we beat Ganon because I want to see if it's true that you only need to actually put the shrine on the map to get 100%. You don't actually have to complete them. Because that would be hilarious. If that's actually true. And it's not like we desperately need that last heart anyway. We'll get it after beating Ganon. So... as it so happens, the back entrance to the library here, like the port down there leads up to the back entrance to the library here, you know, because it's normal to have entrances to your port hidden, you know, in your library, along with a few other secret rooms too, like the King's Study and his journal, by the way. Some more money. I'm not going to bother reading the journals. They do add a good bit of depth to the story, but they're not necessary for completion or anything. Then there's this other secret passage back here. There's a stone smasher with attack up. I'll take that. That's nice. And from here we can actually see a side of the final boss room. Sort of the edge of it. Because that's the only thing this could be from our position on the map here. That's literally the only thing this could be. There's a central chamber where we fight the first form of Ganon. This has to be the side of that chamber. There's literally nothing else it could be. So here's where you'll find one of the recipes for that guy. That in the previous episode we made a recipe from Hyrule Castle for. But obviously we don't need that since we already did it. So, there's lots of metallic bookcases around here. In Hyrule Castle, in the Hyrule Castle library. I'm gonna draw you in here. Come here, buddy. Come here. I'm not dangerous at all. Aw. Apparently he's set up to not come any closer. Oh. Okay, now he is. There we go. There we go. So, let's see, where should we go from here? There's a whole lot of places to go. Let's go this direction. At this point, we can go anywhere we want. So let's just go through this direction, and we have a great frost blade if you're interested in one, but we have better weapons, so I'm not. I'm just gonna leave that behind. And now we have more hallways. Oh, I think I know where we're headed now. Okay. Got turned around for a minute there. Just ignore all that. So here we have a rather impressive armory with a bunch of royal weapons if you're short on weapons for some reason. And some rusty ones too, but there's also this. There's a royal guard's bow in here. I don't think I'm gonna bother with him. I mean, it's not like I... Actually, you know what? No, there's a better room to use up our stuff on. Alright. I could kill him if I wanted to. I'm not at any shortage for weapons, especially with a restock of them sitting right there. But I don't want to take all day doing this. So make sure to get the Korok seed in here. And then there's a whole bunch of bombable rocks. Oh, how did that not work? Come on. Open up. So in here we have a Royal Guard sword. And an EX chest. If you have the DLC, there's a piece of the Royal Guard's uniform in here. Is the Royal Guard sword worth it? We kind of have a bunch of really good weapons already. And this one clearly doesn't have an attack up nature, or it would have more than 60. More than 60 damage written on it. So we'll leave that behind. Actually, hold up. We might be able to do something. There we go. Just needed to make some room in our inventory is all. And then we'll just add this to our collection. Because why not? Oh, it's durability up. Okay. Alright, so we got everything this direction. So now... Oh, yeah! The dining hall. So, there's 4 of these guys in here. Let's see if I can get them all together. The dining hall has, like, literally one of every type of food in it. Like, there's almost everything is here. It's like a banana. There's even a Molduga fin in here for some reason. Just a random Molduga fin. Come on, guys. Over here. Everybody this way. And then, when they're all over here, there we go. Let's just clean them all out. Because between Urbosa's Fury and our spin attack, we really don't have anything to worry about. There's even another Stone Smasher here if we somehow used up all our durability. There's also a cooking pot in here in case we need to cook anything. Hyrule Castle is very convenient that way. Okay. So then out here, let's see, that's that direction. Let's not go that direction just yet. So exploring in here, we'll find a Royal Guard spear just hanging out in the fireplace here. You know, in case this place isn't littered with enough weapons for you. Let's see what this one has. Anything? Oh, long throw. Never mind. I'll just keep my durability up one, if that's going to be the case. And actually, we did actually decrease the durability on this, so maybe I'll replace that Stone Smasher.
Urbosa's Fury is ready.
Oh, this one's just regular. Screw it. Actually, maybe I will take that. Maybe I will take this spear after all, but I'm going to use this one up. I really love the atmosphere and the music in here. This is the most in-depth look at Hyrule Castle we've ever gotten in any of the games, by far. Although Twilight Princess did come close. This guy has a royal halberd. Come here. Camera. There we go. And this is why the Royal Guard equipment is not terribly great. Because it breaks really easily. Go ahead and get rid of that. And now, voila. We're back out here again. All that wandering around, and we're back outside again. But getting through all the rooms is what's important here. We want to raid every room and explore every inch. Because this is just such an awesome dungeon. I use that term a little loosely. We already came from here. Also, is it just my imagination, or did the textures change there for a second? Let's explore around outside a bit. Since we've been inside all this time, now that it's not raining anymore. There's a path going down. And a path going up. Let's try this. Also, we could use the Zora armor to climb this waterfall too, by the way. That is totally an option. Actually, one of these waterfalls had... Ooh, actually, one of these waterfalls is actually very important. It has a ring in it for a Korok seed. But I think it's toward the back of the castle, though. Oh, look, lightning. Let's clear out some goo. Okay, game. I see how it's gonna be. Man, I'm glad we have the Thunder Helm. Okay, so then the game attempts to lure us into a very bad trap. But the problem with this trap is that we can easily escape it. And also, we can just Ancient Arrow him to get rid of him. This guy looks like he's stuck in the wall. Here. Also, why did a guardian laser just fire off? What's going on? That was weird. Okay. Well. Since I don't want to climb around outside with lightning going on, let's see if we can do something about that. Let's just sit till morning, and that'll clear up the weather. And enable us to see better, I hope. Hi there. Let's just whack it to death. We have plenty of durability. There we go. Okay, so up here on top of this guardhouse, which by the way is part of the map. So coming to this guardhouse is actually very important because we need it for map completion. At least I'm pretty sure this is one of the map completion things. Whoa, get up there. So I believe up here there's also a Korok seed on top of this. Yep. And then, is this the one we can go inside, or is that another one? That's the other one. Okay. So this... let's see. Gosh, we can basically just go wherever we want. I'm gonna go this way. Let's get our ancient arrows ready for this guy. Not gonna waste any time on all these guardians. So we've been here before. This is Princess Zelda's room, as it says very clearly. There's another royal guard bow up there. We can just go ahead and collect that. And then here's Zelda's diary. If you're interested in reading that, but I'm just gonna skip past it because we have a Korok seed to get, and not just one. But if we head over to her research lab over here, didn't realize there was a ceiling there. You'll find her research diary, but also another Korok seed on top of the research center here. Wait for our stamina to come back. Hey. There's someone we can tear apart. Let's do it. Let's get rid of that. And since he's in range too, let's get rid of him. And why not him too? I mean, at this point, I'm just going ham, really. Let's just blow up all the guardians we can. Just get them all out of the way. This one was kind enough to drop a core. I love how the guardian parts float. Even though it makes absolutely no sense for them to float. Okay, so we got the 2 Korok seeds over there. Where shall we head now? Actually, I think there's another Korok seed over here, I think. Might as well go ahead and check it. Again, I really wish I could just look at my map and find out, but unfortunately, Nintendo in its infinite wisdom decided to make this a separate map, so only way to check is to actually leave the castle and then come back. Just a little obnoxious, so if possible, I'd like to avoid that. But I know along these walls here there's another Korok seed rock somewhere. And so it would be nice to get it out of the way, if possible. While we're right here. Is there no chest in here? There's no chest in here. I thought there was. Oh well. Ah, oh no, here it is. Here it is. I knew there was one along this area somewhere. Here's your rock back. Is there an eye somewhere around this one that I can shoot? If there is, I can't see it. Oh, there it is. So, this is locked from this direction, so we have to come from the other way. Oh, come on. So let's finally go in the main entryway here. Tries to be threatening by closing behind us, but we can just open it with Cryonis. So it's not really a big deal. Ooh, that's right, this way is locked off from that direction. Oh. Forgot I wasn't wearing Majora's Mask. Oh well, we'll take his boomerang from him. And then probably switch back. This boomerang's kind of weak though. Okay, now somewhere around here there's an eye that controls all this goo and will get it out of the way for us. There it is. There we go. Much better. Okay. Thanks for coming. See you later, man. So clearing out these eyeballs is useful because it will open up all these paths for us. Because this whole area right here was sealed off by that eye just now. Then there's this guy. Why does it lag every time I shoot at one of these guys? That is weird. It has always lagged when I've gone to shoot at these guys. That is very strange. I don't even need his parts. No, isn't... Uh-oh. Is this blocked off? Just get rid of him. Nope. Okay, good. For a second I thought this was blocked off. Let's go down and see where this leads. I am getting all kinds of turned around. Let's switch back to shock arrows because we don't need ancient arrows to open this. This leads back to the library, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So this is the library from the other direction. It's too bad we can't see what's behind all of these doors. So this area right here is an area we need to get to. It's very important that we do so. Behind this area there is another dragon fang shard. So I'm gonna see if I can remember how to get in there. It has been so long since I've done Hyrule Castle. And of course, it's naturally got to be raining. Hey, here's another ancient arrow. Okay, but I think it's getting to the point where I need to leave and come back because I am getting all sorts of turned around just from having fun. I'll take this guy out first because I can. Are we at the back of Hyrule Castle? Because if we are, there should be a Korok seed back here. In one of the waterfalls. But I can't see it. It's not this one. One of these waterfalls back here definitely has a ring in it. Actually, what if it's above this? Ooh, that's a good point. What if it's above this? Alright, might be time to get some use out of the Zora armor. For once. There it is. Hey. Found it after all. There we go. Just wasn't high enough the first time. That's another Korok seed out of the way. And I believe I saw another treasure chest in here. Let's go ahead and pull that out. And let's take this guy out. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's where we got that other Korok seed, so this is a small section of wall here that we haven't been to yet. I could have swore there was something in one of these. Ah, okay. There is stuff around it, though. So there are a lot of bombable rock chests around Hyrule Castle. Like, a lot of them. Some of them contain really good things, and some of them contain useless things. So it's good to check them all, if you can. Yeah, we're above the port there. Okay, let's try going this way. Is there any bombable rocks around here? Nah. And now we're back around here again. Okay. Well, having cleaned out all the guardians around here is relatively useful. Actually, you know something? Have we looked around here? On this outer wall here, have we been here? There might be goodies out here. Bye. So at this point, we've dismantled like almost all of this castle's defenses, basically by ourselves. All right. Nah, it's just a crate in there. Okay. Let's check this other guard. This other shoot, what's it called? A battlement? I mean, a tower, I guess. Not sure what these are called. But I want to be thorough and check everything, so. And then we've already been to this one already. We dropped down on it before. Okay. Now we're back at the port entrance. So, like I said, I think it's time to, and I guess this is what part of what makes it a port, I guess. I don't know. I think it's about time we actually backed off here and, got a good look at the map. Let's see what Korok seeds we have left. $11 more. So there's 10 more in Hyrule Castle. There's one area in particular I'm trying to find. I'm failing at finding it. Alright, so we've gotten quite a few here. Somehow I got that one, but not that one? Oh, did I accidentally go here and... Also, they're gatehouses, not guardhouses. Alright, well... I'm glad I got some of these at least. So which ones are we missing? Oh wow, that one's right on top of the shrine. Well, the shrine's underneath it. Okay, let's aim for this one and this one next. Another disadvantage of this, though, is that I can't tell if they're inside or outside. Yeah, let's just go this way and see if we can get into that one. We've killed pretty much all the guardians that are around, so... we don't have too much to worry about in terms of things trying to shoot at us or kill us. So we may as well take advantage. This map, though. Okay. So somewhere around up there is another Korok seed. And of course we're out of Rivali's Gale now. And of course it would be raining, you know. Just to impede our progress as much as possible, because that's what this game does. However, there's a nice little corner right here, apparently. Wow, 67. So let's go ahead and take advantage of this tiny little nook to make a campfire and get out of the rain. We'll just sit here until morning. How's it going, new viewer? We are exploring Hyrule Castle right now, trying to clean up the last of the Korok seeds, and also... ooh, uh-oh. This could be tricky. Can I even get through that? And also raid the castle for all its goodies. Because I like goodies. Okay, so there should be a Korok seed around here somewhere, which probably means it's inside, because there's nothing obvious right here. Huh. Yeah, not likely to be anything right here. Oh gosh, two of them. Nope. One of them I could have just shot, but no. Let's be safer about that. So this is the dining hall area. Let's climb up here. Now we can get an angle on these two. There we go. Yeah, whatever. We'll just get rid of the Savage Lionel just like that. Collect some replacement ancient arrows. Where's the eye controlling that? There it is. Oh, there's two of them. There we go. There we go. Come on. So we'll get some free bomb arrows right there, and inside here, what do we have? Ooh, another Royal Guard Spear. Nice. We can get rid of this for it. So why not? As seldom as we encounter enemies. May as well. Also, the boomerang is fun, but maybe we'll use Royal Halberd instead. Uh-oh. That guy's annoying. Especially because I'm trying to get the Korok seed that's up here. That makes him particularly pesky. But if we can get a little closer, we can arm ourselves with another 5-shot bow, since we have so many. And see you later. Okay, so we took him out. Oh, there's another one. There's so many. Hey, wow, that's a nice delayed drop there, game. Oh my gosh, they really just don't give up. Climb? Okay. It's like, why aren't you climbing, Link? Don't understand. Oh. So basically the rule is check the top of every single pillar and location in Hyrule Castle. There's always goodies to be found at the top of every single tower. And Korok seeds in most cases. There's your rock back. Oh my gosh. There's also a serious lot of turrets around here too. Okay. So, like, how many more turrets could possibly be left? Also, I think a blood moon right now would be terrible. That is the wrong way. We do not want to go in there just yet. Ooh. We're gonna drop here. I don't even want to chance it. I don't want to go in there too soon. So here we are at the doorstep to the final boss, but we can't go in there yet because we have to collect Korok seeds that are littered all around this place. We can actually get the Sanctum on our map, even though we're technically not in it. So here's one of the Korok seeds hiding in this tower. Should I use Rivali's Gale for this? No, I think we can make that. Actually, it's probably better to do it this way. Okay, so there's actually a lot of treasure hidden around on top of the castle above the final boss. So we're going to be getting that. We can go in here. This is also above the final boss. And I believe in here somewhere, there it is, we will find another piece of the Royal Guard outfit. There we go, Royal Guard cap. But we're a long way from done just yet. We still have a nice long climb ahead of us. One of these has a treasure chest in it, I believe. No? Or maybe it's... No. No, okay. Alright. Well, one of these is definitely easier to climb than the others, so we'll do that. Because a lot of these areas are blocked off by goo and such, so... evil red nastiness. Or would you say, or would you call that sort of a purple? Yeah, it's more like, more purplish, isn't it? Either way, next up, we're going to make the impossible climb into whatever this is. Like, I assume this ladder, yeah, this ladder was longer at one point, but, not anymore. And let's not use an ancient arrow for that. There we go. Find a Korok seed in here, and then almost left without getting it. I was like, isn't there a chest up here? Yeah, there is a chest up here with some more ancient arrows in it. 5 more, actually. And we are still not done yet, because, somewhat predictably, there's a Korok seed at the top of this thing. We will take the express elevator to get up here quickly. And there we go. So, man, again, I really wish I could just check my map to see what I have left and what I don't. So from here we have probably the best view in central Hyrule.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Oh gosh. So this is probably one of the best places to drop the travel medallion. Now that we've gone basically everywhere in the game, I actually like to put my travel medallion right here. Because from here, we can jump down to the final boss. And we have a great place to just jump off from whenever we want. So, the question is, where to, though? And the answer, I think, might actually just be out of here, so that I can get my bearings again. Just to be clear, I did, yep, I got him. And we've been to the top of this one as well. Ah, here's some bombable rocks we didn't get though. Let's go ahead and take care of those. Hey, and it's one of the Korok seeds we were missing. Excellent. And we'll give you a rock back. Oh wow, nice rainbows. Okay. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and leave real quick so that I can get my bearings. And decide where to go next, because I'm still trying to figure out. There is an underground area we haven't done yet, and I'm trying to remember how we get there. So what Korok seeds do we have now? Well, we've got this one. And we've got this one done. And we have this one done. All of these are done. So there's still one over here. The back of the castle there. Still one in there. That's got to be inside. And this, I'm convinced, is probably inside too. Because I didn't see anything up there. Ooh, I should probably double check this. Make sure that's not inside. But we have most of them. But I'm gonna make another stab at trying to find that one place that I'm missing. Just trying to remember, where do I go again? Let's get up a little higher. This place is quite an effective maze. Nintendo did a pretty good job on Hyrule Castle for the most part. Alright, so... Okay, that's just gonna lead me to the library, but that's not where I want to go. There's another cave entrance somewhere. trying to remember where it is. Oh, hi there. Unbelievable. One of these actually found me. And we blew off one of its helicopter arms. And got a double core drop from it. Okay, cool. Link? Hello? That's definitely not what I wanted you to do. Come on. Oh my gosh, please don't be late night again. Okay. Well, I need morning light for this, so I'm just going to make that happen. And why not start using the Master Sword here? Let's just camp till morning. Oh no. And now Blood Moon.
The blood moon rises once again.
All those guardians we blew up and now they're all back. Great. Oh well. So where is it? Here? Is this the entrance I'm thinking of? That's down here? That leads down into the other area I'm thinking of? No, this is the lockup again. Okay. But I know there was another... Must be one of those. Okay, so we already know where that leads. I've already been through here. Boy, that dead guardian somehow ended up way up there. We'll just go ahead and ignore that guy. Now where? Is it over here? Is it this one? Is it this entrance? Yes, here we go. The East Passage. That's what I want. So, the East Passage here. This is very important. This door right here on at the back of the castle. This door is actually very important. There's another dragon shard fang here. We could use the minecart, but if we used the minecart, we would miss out on this royal guard sword that's here. Is it better than the one we have? No, looks like it's the same as the one we have, actually. But if they both have durability up, why not? Also, there's all this. I forget if this is a Korok seed or not. I think it is. Yep. So we needed to come here for a Korok seed anyway. And that takes care of that. And now we have a little bit of a mini boss fight coming up here. And we actually do need to beat this Talus, because he's the only way to get an air current going up there. Like, we could climb it just as well, but that's a pain. As is this Talus, honestly. Actually, now might be a great time. Sure. Nah, we'll use one of these. We have extra. So this guy has his stone on his back, which is really, really obnoxious. Oh, whoa, what? Oh. And those little guys are around as well. I forgot all about those little guys. Well, let's just use this now. What we can do there we go. Just use up some bomb arrows on him. That makes life easier. And we got tons and tons of topazes here. Also, that probably killed the little guy too, which is excellent. Alright. So this is one of the 3 major treasures we need to gather here. And then also, wow, lag spike again. Okay. I do not understand the lag. So this leads us right back to the library, but we got a bunch of map locations, Korok seed. So that's a little more off our list here. So now, oh yeah, the bookshelves are moved back into place because
The roof's protection is now ready to roll.
the world went and reset. So we're just gonna bypass this. So now, there's one last section of the castle we haven't explored yet. Oh. My bow is so powerful I can just kill you with shock arrows. Get out of here. So I think, oh no, I think all the eyes respawn to... Crap, that's actually terrible. That means I can't go the way I think, yeah, that whole area is blocked off. Crap, no. Oh well. Okay, well. There is still an answer for this. Oh, whoa. That's not the answer that I was looking for. We can just leave area and then warp back to the top of the castle. That's the answer I was going for. Yes. Let's pretend like that's what it was. 896. We're almost there. That was this one. Whoa, okay, so if his model wasn't loaded in yet, then how could we see that? Whatever. I'll take it. I mean, I guess maybe Nintendo put Link's model there, but then it's not... But then it's not, like, actually visible until... I don't know. Visible until he's done warping in, maybe? I don't know. So, let me just check this spot over here, because there was a Korok seed apparently over here somewhere, but I wonder if it's inside or not. Right here by the other gatehouse, but I don't see anything, so it's probably inside. Because I don't see anything. This one broke down in an interesting position. I mean, before I assume it's not here, is it on top of this thing? I can't get up there. No. No, let's just check inside. It's probably inside. Oh no! We were stuck for all of 2 seconds. Alright. So seriously. Seriously, this place is a maze. I think... Let's see, there's 2 different ways to go. I'm pretty sure that this is the way we want to go right now. That wasn't the throw I was looking for, but it opened the wall anyway. ancient arrows, and also Korok seed. So this is the one direction we haven't gone yet. I'm just gonna get rid of a few of these. I could have blown them up with bombs, with all the explosives that are lying about here, but... And I'm probably still gonna have to blow this area up. This guy's Royal Guard Claymore might actually be nice to have, so... I'm gonna use some explosives on him. This guy can live through a lot. Okay. Ooh, durability up. So in here, we actually have a random Savage Lionel shield. Bunch of other equipment in here if we need it. But that's not really what I'm after. We were after the Korok seed and also this. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the last of the treasures we need. Niadra's Fang. Underneath this underneath the leaves covering up the back of that staircase. But also, we want the last piece of the Royal Guard armor. So let's just blow up everything. And the chest went flying over here. Okay. And there we go. Now we have officially explored every inch of this castle and acquired all of the treasures of note. There's only a few Korok seeds left. In fact, I believe there's 2 Korok seeds left. Or maybe just 1. But... oh... okay, so where was it outside, though? Isn't this the area it was at? In which case, was this the Korok seed? Was this it? I think it was. Yeah, this is the one that I was looking for earlier. So I'm pretty sure there's only 1 left. This can be done by several methods. There, you can just pick one of those barrels up and put it on there. Or you can just use stasis. On the button to get out. Wow, the lag. Again. But in any event, we have pretty much everything. There's just one Korok seed left, I think, maybe? Or two? I'm gonna try getting out of here for a second. Let's have a look. Ah, there's two. Okay. So we have cleaned out everything in Hyrule Castle except for 2 Korok seeds. Just 2. That is all we're missing. I'm going to take a short break from Hyrule Castle, do some armor upgrades. We were in there for a while, but we got everything important. That probably wasn't the most efficient way to go, but I was definitely goofing around and having fun blowing up guardians for some of that. So let's go ahead and upgrade our Fierce Deity armor now. We'll go back and get those last 2 Korok seeds. Or at least one of them tonight. Mashing A too fast. Ugh. Now that we have all the Fang shards and we didn't have to actually bother the dragons to get them. We can get tier 3, and then if I'm not mistaken, tier 4 will require a star fragment. Oh, no star fragment, but it does require... So it looks like the extra farming I did off screen didn't matter, but it does require one of the horn shards and some Lionel guts. As I expected. And we already have 1 horn shard saved up from each of them. So we don't have to do any extra hunting for it. Excellent. And with that, we're good for now, I believe. So now the Fierce Deity armor is a way better protected attack up armor to use. I am very much thrilled to see that. Let's walk around as Fierce Deity Link for a while, just because we can. And we got a ton of goodies from Hyrule Castle, so we can afford to replace all those ancient arrows we used. Let's just go ahead and take care of that now. You don't have to yell, I'm right here. Yeah, geez, we got a lot. Okay. Let's just clean up our inventory here. Just a little bit. That should probably be enough. Ancient arrows are lots of fun to use. Yeah, one more. That should be enough. All right. So I'm pretty sure we have all the map locations. I want to try and find that. It's probably inside, if I had to guess. Ugh. Every time we warp to the... you know what? I think I really like this location, because now we get a close-up of Link's face every time. Yeah, I'm totally just going to leave that there. That may have actually been unintentionally the best choice for a warp point location. Now, where is this thing? It's in the back of the castle. It's almost certainly inside, isn't it? Almost certainly. I don't see anywhere or any way it could be outside. Yeah, it's gotta be inside. It's gotta be. We'll have to switch to Majora's Mask, though, for a moment. Now, am I missing something in here, actually? I don't think so. Aren't any, like, rings or anything. There's no Korok rings or anything in here. Trying to figure out exactly what is underneath that area. Which, again, would be a whole lot easier if I could actually see that Korok seed on the map. Oh wait, could it be... I forget, was there a Korok seed actually hidden in here? No? Okay. Yeah, wasn't the right direction the other direction? That doesn't make sense. Okay. What am I missing here? Jars and secret passageways, that's what I'm looking for right now. Yeah, we already killed that earlier. So, what am I missing here? It's not actually up here, is it? Can't see the whole castle on my map here. This map is not always very helpful. Oh, yeah, just a treasure chest and a guardian turret just, you know, spawning in out of nowhere. That's normal. And there's nothing inside to be had there, is there? I don't think so. Maybe I need to get rid of this guy. I don't know. Is it target practice? No? No, there was no arrows there. Okay. Am I crazy? But wasn't it over here somewhere? wasn't it supposed to be right here-ish? Okay, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing inside that area. Huh. Except this. What am I missing? What am I forgetting? I'm probably going to be really embarrassed when I find it. But I do not see anything around here or that I could have possibly missed. I am genuinely baffled as to what I could possibly be missing. There might be one last thing I could check, but I doubt it's that. Oh yeah, that's right. We can't just go up the stairs. We actually have to climb this. There's only one last thing I can think of, and that's maybe it's in the dining hall? Or no, wait. No, that's the library, and so it would have to be in here. In which case, I'm almost certain it's not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look for those 2 Korok seeds probably next time. But we can't end the episode like this. Of course not. I'm gonna check up here real quick, and then... Oh, hi there. That's not a Korok seed, but... There's also no reason why we, can't take this. Wow, Niagara, it's Niagara scale too, okay. Cool, just littering dragon parts everywhere, I guess. Alright. Yeah, actually it is getting late. Maybe I should just end it here. So, well, we found a scale of Niagara sitting around for some reason. Okay, so we did lots and lots of castle exploration. We got lots done. I think I might just call it here. Unless there's something you guys want to see in particular. So I'm also having trouble remembering where that... Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this area one more time. I want to double check where that Korok seed is again. How's it going, new viewer? You having a good night? I'm having a pretty good night. We cleaned out most of Hyrule Castle already, but I'm still trying to figure out where is this. Okay, it's just off the edge here, supposedly. And then that's got to be inside somewhere. It's next to the observation room, so... Well, now that I've double-checked its location, I'm going to check one last time. If it's not there, in some place that I can obviously recognize, because it looks like I went past it, which doesn't make much sense. Sorry guys, this is just really bugging me. Not being able to find this thing. Okay, so it's on the back. And it should be just off the edge, so right about here. It should be right around here-ish. Some of these ledges below. No, it's not on this ledge. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Man, I'd have probably figured that out a lot sooner. Here's your rock back. If only I could actually see the map. All right. Well, let's go through the dining hall once again and try to find that last one before we end, if possible. I was gonna end, but then someone came. So I figured, we'll go a little longer. But not much longer. Whoa. Okay. That was quite the thing to have fall down. Now, maybe I missed something in here, though. Like, is this near the area? No? Oh. I forgot I wasn't wearing Majora's Mask. Okay. Well, fine. Maybe we won't go in there. So this is actually not the area, the correct area. It's supposed to be somewhere over here. That doesn't make sense. There's nothing over here. How can there be a Korok seed over here? There's nothing here. It would have to be inside or something, right? It's the only explanation that makes any sense. No, but that's in the wrong place. There's no inside to be had. Oh, there's a little there's a little ledge underneath there. I'll bet you that's where it probably is. Yep, there it is. Okay. Alright, now we're done. And here's your Korok seed back. Okay, now we're finished. There we go. Some trickly hidden ones. That's probably not a word. Alright, so with that, we have all of the Korok seeds except one. I know exactly where it is, and I am deliberately not going there because it's behind a shrine that I don't want to actually go near just yet. So we're almost done with this game. Let's take out this Guardian properly to break in our new Hylian shield. And to make up for being so sloppy earlier. There we go. That's a much better way to end the episode. Much better. Just as the thunderclouds begin to roll in. Alright. Seriously. Thank you all for coming. If you enjoyed my content, feel free to join me on Twitch, where your vote could decide what we play next, or check out my past playthroughs and content on YouTube. Links are down below, and I'll see you guys next time.